Hi everyone, welcome back to Yoga with RAMONI. Let's get started in a child's pose. Let's get in a good stretchy child's pose. So open your knees really wide, sit your hips back, relax your forehead down on your mat, walk the hands forward, take some deep breaths in and out through the nose. Every time you take an inhale, I really want you to fill your belly up. And then every time you exhale, I want you to get a little bit closer to your yoga mat, really going deep in this child's pose. Bend your arms a little bit as you press through the forearms, coming into a tabletop position, dropping the belly low in a cow. And then come into your cat pose, rounding your spine. Keep your spine rounded as you sit back into a child's pose. And let's do that again. So press through the forearms for cow, really dropping the belly low, leading with your heart, arching the back, and then cat pose. Round your spine, keep it rounded, and we sit back into our child's pose. Again, let's press through the forearms, coming into our cow. And I want you to hold this cow. Take a big inhale in through the nose and round your spine for cat. We're not going to sit back in child's pose this time. Just stay in that cat and then come back into your cow. Drop the belly low, looking up. And we round our spine for that cat pose. Pull your chin in towards your chest. And now let's come back into our neutral tabletop, taking a big spine circle to the right, arching the back and then rounding the spine. And then now we go towards the left, making a big spine circle. So it's kind of like a cat-cow spine circle. Come back into your tabletop as you extend your right arm all the way up towards the ceiling, really reaching up, and then reach out. So externally rotating the chest up. So just kind of reaching behind you a little bit, and then place your right hand back down. Let's do that same thing on the left. So we reach all the way up and back, opening the chest up towards the ceiling, looking up, opening the chest a little more, and place that left hand back down. Walk your hands forward, making your way into a downward facing dog, sending the hips up and back. And we take an inhale, rising up on the tippy toes. Exhale, melt the heels. Inhale, rise up on the toes. Exhale, melt the heels. Inhale, rise up on the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hovering the knees over the mat. And press back into downward facing dog. Again, inhale, rise up on the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees. And then back into our downward facing dog. Take an inhale, rise up on the tippy toes, bend the knees a little bit as you step to the top of your mat, coming into a forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine, and forward fold. Let's do that a couple more times. Take an inhale for halfway lift, lengthen your spine, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, engage your core. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees as needed. And now we clasp our hands behind our sacrum, pressing the fist up towards the ceiling, stretching out the shoulders a little bit, but still relaxing the head, the neck, and the shoulders here. Sweep your arms down, coming into a chair pose, sinking the hips low. Take an inhale and exhale, forward fold. Again, sit back into your chair pose and forward fold. Slowly begin to roll up. Your head is the last thing to come up, and you bring your hands to heart center. Let's take an inhale in through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Let's come into our chair pose again, sitting the hips low. Place all your weight in your left foot as you lift your right leg high, placing that right ankle on top of the left knee. And you can adjust your right ankle as needed, and then we bring our hands to heart center. All of the weight is in your left heel, sinking your hips back. And you can place that right foot down, coming into your chair pose, and we stand up, take an inhale, exhale, baby back bend, cactus the arms, and we stand back up. Sink back into your chair pose, this time lifting that left leg, placing that left ankle on top of the right knee, and you can adjust that ankle, and then we bring the hands to heart center. Find something to focus on. Make sure you're breathing. Sit a little bit deeper into that right heel and back into your chair pose. Stand, take an inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. We stand, straightening the arms, take an inhale again, and exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Plant your palms, stepping your left foot behind you, coming into a low lunge. In our low lunge, the front knee is stacked on top of the front ankle. That front foot is completely flat. Lift your right arm, coming into a low lunge twist as you externally rotate the torso, looking up at the ceiling. Let's lift our left arm now so that the arms are in a T position. The arms are pulling away from each other. You're still sinking deep into that lunge. Lift the left arm high for your exalted warrior, placing that right hand on the back of your left hamstring. And now let's open into our warrior 2. Looking over that right arm, sinking a little bit deeper into that front knee. Inhale as you reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Grab onto your right ankle as you bring your left arm towards your left ear, reaching up and over, looking up at the ceiling. Back into your extended side angle. Straighten your right leg for triangle pose, continuing to look up if it feels good on your neck. Continuing to rotate the chest up. Let's pivot towards the front of our mat for pyramid pose. You may have to step your back foot in a little bit. The hips are squared to the front. Back toes are at a 45-degree angle. Front toes are facing forward. Place all the weight in your front foot for standing splits, lifting your left foot high, pointing the toes. Bring that left leg through, coming into a one-legged mountain pose, lifting the knee, engaging the core, and step down, hands come to heart center. Sweep your arms overhead for mountain pose as you breathe here. Let's take an inhale and exhale, forward fold. Let's step our right foot behind us this time for our low lunge, sinking deep into the hips. Low lunge twist, lift your left arm high. And now you lift your right arm. Remember, the arms are in a T position. Exalted warrior, send your right arm high, looking up, reaching up. Let's open up for warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Let's grab onto that left ankle as we reach our right arm up and over. Straighten that front leg, coming into your triangle pose. Pivot for your pyramid pose. Come into your standing splits, lifting your right leg high. Bring that right leg through, coming into your one-legged mountain pose. Step that right foot down, hands come to heart center, take a deep breath. Sink back into your chair pose, taking an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Take an inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, come into your high plank. Body is in a straight line. Shift forward 2 inches and lower down very slowly, hugging the elbows in. We go slow all the way down, making your way into an upward facing dog with hips, knees, and thighs off the mat. In downward facing dog. Right leg lifts for 3-legged dog. Let's actually flex the foot so we can engage our leg muscles. Now let's point the toes as we bring our right knee towards our left elbow, shifting into high plank. Hold it. And back to your 3-legged dog. And now right knee to right elbow, shift forward into that high plank, hold it. Back to your 3-legged dog. And now let's step the foot through for our low lunge. Right arm lifts for low lunge twist. And now we lift up, lifting the left arm. Come into your exalted warrior, left arm reaches up and back. Immediately opening up for your warrior 2. Take an inhale as you reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Grabbing onto that right ankle, bringing that left arm to the left ear. We come into our triangle pose. And now we come into our pyramid pose. Lift your left leg, coming into your standing splits. Bring that left leg through for your one-legged mountain pose. Step down, take an inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into your high plank. Shift forward, lower down very slowly, all the way down onto the belly, pressing into your upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Send your left leg high for your 3-legged dog. Let's flex the foot. And now we point the toes, left knee to right elbow. Back to your 3-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow. Back to your 3-legged dog. Step the foot through for your low lunge. Left arm reaches high for your low lunge twist. And we lift our right arm high, lifting up. Let's come into our exalted warrior, reaching the right arm up and back, immediately opening up into our warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Grab onto that left ankle, lower that right arm. Straighten the front leg, coming into your triangle pose. Lower that right hand, coming into your pyramid pose. Right leg lifts for your standing splits. We bring that right leg through for our one-legged mountain pose. Lower your right foot, opening the chest for a baby back bend, looking up, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Sink your hips deep for chair pose. We bring that right ankle on top of the left knee, sinking the hips back. Hands come to heart center. We switch legs, lowering that right foot, bringing that left ankle on top of the right knee. And let's make our way into a forward fold. Come into your halfway lift, lengthening the spine. And we come into our high plank, shifting forward and lowering down slowly onto the belly, coming into an upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Right leg lifts for your three-legged dog. Let's bend our knee, opening the hip as we take some circles with that ankle. Keep your knee bent as you shift forward, coming into a pigeon pose. So just bringing that right knee forward, lowering down. And now with this pigeon pose, we're actually going to thread the needle by sending our left arm across our body. So sending that left arm across the chest, lowering down on that left shoulder. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can reach behind you, coming into a bind, maybe grabbing the right big toe. Let's slowly make our way back up in our pigeon pose. And we bend our left knee, reaching behind us with our left hand. So grabbing for the toes or the foot or the ankle. And you're just going to feel a stretch all in the left thigh and the left hip. Slowly lower that left foot down. I like to go very slow with this because I've had a few knee injuries. Curl the back toes under. Pressing your way into a three-legged dog, sending that right leg high. Let's flex the foot and lower that right leg down. Three-legged dog, send your left leg high this time. We bend that left knee and let's take some circles with the ankle. We come into our pigeon pose, bringing that left knee through. Bring that right arm across the chest, lowering down onto that right shoulder. Option to go for that bind, grabbing onto the left big toe. Slowly sit back up in your pigeon pose. Bend your right knee, grabbing for the right foot or right toes or ankle, just reaching behind you with that right arm. And I really want you to focus on your breathing here. Slowly lower that right foot back down. Taking your time, you press into that three-legged dog, lifting the left leg high. Let's flex the foot. And now lower that left foot down. Step your feet up, coming into a seated position, and immediately straightening the legs in front of you. Shake the legs out a little bit, taking an inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Relax your head, your neck, and your shoulders as you take deep breaths. Grab your right foot with your left hand as you extend your right arm behind you. We lift our right leg high. Looking behind you if that feels good, lengthening your spine. And now let's grab that right foot with both hands so we're facing our leg. Again, lengthening your spine, lifting the leg, and slowly, slowly, slowly lower it down. Now let's grab that left foot with our right hand, reaching behind us with that left arm. Looking behind you if that feels good. Grab that left foot with both hands, lengthening your spine, relaxing the shoulders, feeling a hamstring stretch. Slowly lower down. Slow, slow, slow. Still lowering. And we're down, coming into a forward fold. And we make our way back up, coming into a cross-legged position. Let's lift our shoulders up and then roll them back and down. And now let's lift the shoulders up and roll them to the front. Walk your hands forward, coming into a forward fold, taking some deep breaths and any movement that feels good to you. We slowly come back up. Place your hands on your knees as you look up, arching the back. And now we round our spine, coming into a seated cat pose. Again, arch your back, looking up. And then we round for our seated cat pose. Take an inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Let's take a deep inhale in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. I hope that you enjoyed class. Everything that you need is on the screen and in the description box below, including classes that I teach outside of YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more classes, and I will see you in the next one.